Good evening, little pickles. I've got all of my friends here and I'm nice and cosy in my dressing gown, ready to read our story for bedtime. And my first story is going to be one of my favourites, Peace at Last. I'm sure lots of people have heard of this story already. If not, let's listen in. If I can find the right page. Come on guys, let's move you back. The hour was late. Mr. Bear was tired. Mrs. Bear was tired. And Baby Bear was tired. Look, they're all starting to yawn. So they all went to bed. Mrs. Bear fell asleep. Mr. Bear didn't. Mrs. Bear began to snore. Went Mrs. Bear. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in Baby Bear's room. Baby Bear was not asleep either. He was lying in bed pretending to be an aeroplane. Meow, went Baby Bear. Meow, meow. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in the living room. Tick tock, went the living room clock. Tick tock, cuckoo, cuckoo. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he went off to sleep in the kitchen. In the kitchen? It's not the best place to go to sleep, is it? Drip, drip, went the leaky kitchen tap. Went the refrigerator. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in the garden. Well, you would not believe what noises there are in the garden at night. Too-it, too-oo, too-it, too-oo, went the owl. Snuffle, 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 went the hedgehog. Meow, went the singing cat. Oh, no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he went off to sleep in the car. It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't even notice. He was just falling asleep when all the birds started to sing and the sun peeped in at the window. Tweet, tweet, went the birds. Shine, shine, went the sun. Oh no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went back into the house. In the house, Baby Bear was fast asleep and Mrs. Bear had turned over and wasn't snoring anymore. Mr. Bear got into bed and closed his eyes. Peace at last, he said. Went the alarm clock. Mrs. Bear sat up and rubbed her eyes. Good morning, dear, she said. Did you sleep well? Not very well, said Mr. Bear. Never mind, said Mrs. Bear. I'll bring you a nice cup of tea. And she did. Look how tired Mr. Bear looks. And Mummy Bear and Little Bear have had a lovely sleep. So you guys all need to have a really good sleep tonight, please. Okay, good night. Sleep well.